Hey traders and investors, it's Miami Options with your stock market recap for Monday, December 7th, 2020. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful weekend with your friends and family members. But back to the market again. We're looking at the S&P 500 proxy, the SPY. A little slight pullback, nothing, it's a nothing. Do not get emotional about this market despite numerous of people being quarantined, that's being told not to come into work. Do not get emotional about this market and try to buy puts or get any kind of short position where you're buying you're shorting the market. No, do not get emotional about this market. You need to go where big money is going. If big money is buying this market, what we need to do is get into our positions, really kind of get into our entries and exit. That's it. And remember, I always stress this. I can't stop stressing this. 10 to 20% when you're dealing with the options. Do not think you're going to make 100, 500% on every single trade. It's impossible. This is how you get your account wiped out on a daily if you're thinking that way. You have to have you need to scalp. Once you scalp, you get a little here, get a little there, you get your 10 to 20%. Hey, get out the market. Go do something else. Go prepare to go to work or pick up some laundry or something. Do something else instead of keep dabbling in the market where you're gonna end up losing a lot more money and you're going to be stressed out for an entire day or weeks that you lost all this money because you weren't disciplined. And in order to be successful at this, you need to be very disciplined. And I'm not only speaking to the traders and investors out there, but I'm talking to myself as well. You need to be disciplined. You need to know when the days that is not for you, your entries aren't coming, your setups aren't coming out. So what you need to do is sit on your hands, watch. Remember, standing by and having a cash and not you're not in any kind of trade is a position. You know, do not go into the market thinking that you're gonna make gains every single day. It's not. It's impossible. You know, you see these huge firms and they can't make a profit every single day and they have trillions of dollars that they're trading. So you need to be very precise and very you know what you're gonna execute the day before. You've looked at the stock, you've looked at the option, you see how it moves, and you profit from it. You need to study. You need to study how how the option chain moves, different strike prices, when it expires. When you look at each of these, each of these are dates, different dates on the option for the SPY. And every other huge stock like your Amazon, your Googles, your Apple, your Facebooks, your Alibabas, your Squares, they all have different behavior when they move higher or lower. So you need to study, you need to watch it, look at those prices, how they change. And a lot of times you need to buy them a couple of dates out, you know. You need to buy them a couple of months, 3 months, or if you know a stock that's gonna really run for at least a year, you buy it a year out and you buy it little. You're buying little by little, you're scaling in. You're not taking your whole account going in. No, you go in small. You know, you're just buying in. Your entries are small, but it gets bigger over time, and you learn how to profit from it. And it's also goes with when you're trading a stock as well. So today was mostly a flat day. You had your stocks that were higher, your Squares, your Facebooks that were, but nothing. really dramatic. Even Facebook was higher during the trading session, and it pulled back. Came in and did a little pullback. So let's look at a longer time frame. Facebook, yeah, Facebook. I think is what it's doing right here is a lot of digesting, and I believe test Facebook can go a lot higher than this. Yes, traders. So the market was close to flat today, and we need to position ourselves for what's going to come tomorrow. And also, since we're on Facebook, let's look at the option chain for Facebook. Yeah, looking at if getting into any kind of 285s and see what how we can profit from it, and just purchasing a call and see if we can get at least between a seven since the low was 615. See if we can get at least a $7 and our exit will be 750 or $8. Remember in this market, you don't want to be greedy. Bulls make money, bears make money, but pigs get slaughtered. All right, traders. See you guys tomorrow. Be safe.